Yeah, so welcome to DurgaSoft online training sessions. So here we are going to start a new core Java and data structures batch. Both in this we are going to cover core Java as well as data structures. Both will be covered. And myself, Prakash Babu, having 16 plus years of experience as a trainer. Next, the fees for this batch is 6,000. Both Java as well as the data structures will be covered. You are going to get the recordings, running notes, everything will be there. So the duration of this course is around some 90 hours of session will be there. So which will be approximately 3 months duration. And very, very important, the timings of this session is not 8 o'clock. The timings of the session is from 7 a.m. 7 a.m. So Monday to Friday. So 7 a.m. we are going to have the classes. And even sometimes we are going to spend on weekends also. Especially these data structures will be focused on weekends. Okay. Next and after that, doubts clarification sessions and these programming sessions also will be there on Saturdays. Okay, so that's why don't expect only on weekdays, even sometimes. Okay, maybe in these 3 months we are going to get around 12 weekends, right? In that, so maximum 5 to 6 weekends we will have the classes. Okay, so this is nothing but what we have about the course. And coming to the syllabus, I don't want to type each and everything because the batch is already started. Just it is an add-on batch. Means just to increase that batch strength, we are planning another add-on. See, these are the topics which we are going to cover, like introduction to programming. So how the flow of control will be there. Algorithms means what, flowchart means what, Sudoku. Okay. Next and after that, introduction to Java, how to create a Java program. So how to install Java software and the keywords, identifiers, comments. All these are theory related topics related to the core Java. Then data types, constants means literals, typecasting, operator, input output statements, selection statements, iterative statements means loops, if conditions, transfer statements, nested loops. Okay. So next and after that, patterns like how to print stars, alphabets, all such type of patterns we are going to discuss. Then arrays. So what is mean by array? Java arrays are very flexible. We have so many benefits are there from Java arrays. Next, strings. What is mean by regular expression? How we are going to use the regular expressions? All these topics we are going to cover as a part of fundamentals of Java. If you want to prepare any Java application, compulsory you should have an idea about these topics. Then only you can able to move further. So these are the topics which we need to discuss. Next, after completion of this very, very important segment, to develop the projects in the real time, we are going for object oriented programming. Okay, so around some 50 to 60 topics we are going to spend in detail in object oriented programming. Okay, that much important concept is, oops. Next, annotations, so exception handling. Okay, multi-threading, so wrapper classes, data structures. Inbuilt data structures are there in Java, like we have collections. Okay, where some inbuilt data structures are there, like a stack, a queue, linked list, like inbuilt data structures are there. Then we are going to talk about AWT and swing. If I want to prepare any GUI application by using Java, we have some tools are there which are nothing but this AWT and swing. How you can use that. Next and after that, IO streams, file handling, like how to create a file, how you can store the information into the file in a permanent manner. So what are the various operations that we can perform on files will be discussed here. So next and after that, JDBC, like connecting with database. So how you can establish a connection with MySQL database, how to store some information, how to retrieve, all these things we are going to see. And very, very important, we are going to discuss a new features of Java, because as of now Java 22nd version is available. So from Java 1.0 to Java 22, there are so many new updates are there. From version to version, they are giving so many updates. Those updates also we are going to discuss. And on each and every topic, we will discuss some mini project also. Mini project in the sense, a small piece of code we are going to discuss as a part of this course in on every topic. Okay, we will try to build some kind of small code units. Okay, this is nothing but a core Java syllabus. Maximum time we will spend on this, other than data structures. Sir, clear up to this core Java syllabus? Please confirm. If you are having any queries, you can ask. Others clear?
Exactly.
Yeah. Are you okay with this timings, 7 a.m.?
Yeah, it is perfect.
Yeah, right.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Actually, last week I attended the demo session too, and
Okay.
later I was not able to attend. But I will continue from this batch and I will register today only.
Oh, no. Actually, that problem is the batch timings is 7 o'clock only.
Yeah.
Okay.
Fine.
So these 2 days demos will be there, like
Sure.
3 days, today, tomorrow, and day after tomorrow. From Monday, you people are going to combine with that batch. So whatever
Okay, sure.
topics I have covered for them, I'm going to take in these 3 days. From tomorrow,
Yeah.
I'm going to give holiday for them. Okay.
Fine,
So
sir.
that will be covered here.
Sure.
Yeah, and coming to these data structures, these are the topics which we are going to cover, which is very, very important. No other institute is providing a facility like this. Combining these data structures along with the course is very, very important. So here we are going to discuss time and space complexity for any algorithm, for anything. So how much time is needed to execute, how much space required for that algorithm is very, very important, that we are going to discuss. Then recursion. See, recursion along with OOPS concepts I am going to cover. In the OOPS concepts, we will discuss one small topic called methods. Methods. What are the different types of methods are there? Like instance methods, static methods, default methods. Okay, so like we have different types of methods are there. In that, recursion is also one type of method. So in that recursion, how you can able to create recursion, so how you can able to make a calls to that recursion, like we are going to discuss. So as a part of that recursion, we are going to see how to develop a small applications on the recursion. Okay, so around some 15 to 20 applications we are going to discuss. So as a part of that continuation, divide and conquer, backtracking, like sudoku problem, n queens problem. Next, and after that, sorting algorithms, merge sort, quick sort, selection sort, bubble sort. Like we are going to discuss various algorithms related to sorting and also searching. In the searching, we know very well there are two types of searchings are there. One is a linear, another one is a binary. How you can handle that linear search, binary search also, we will discuss. Next, linked list, single linked list, double linked list. Okay, circular single linked list, circular double linked list, stack data structure, queue data structure. Next, and after that, how to create a tree. So there are three types of trees I am going to explain, three or four types. Binary trees, binary search trees, AVL trees, and also priority queues. Heaps is also a kind of tree. Then graph, what are the various traversing techniques are there? One or two applications on graph. Then greedy algorithms. So dynamic programming. So better I will cover this dynamic programming as a part of this recursion. As a part of this recursion, we are going to cover this dynamic programming. So these are nothing but the topics which we are going to cover under data structures. If you are clear with the syllabus, I will start the concepts. Up to this, no doubts, right? Please confirm.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Right. Now I will start from the beginning. I will start from the beginning. The first topic which we are going to see is Java history. Java history. Sir, like who invented Java, how this Java came, like that we will see some small theoretical introduction parts related to this. See, initially there is one famous company is there with the name Sun Microsystems. So these people are the official sponsors for Java. Okay, like in the olden days, if you want to purchase Java, if you want to install Java, if you want to download or if you want to see the documentation, so the only medium that we have is Sun Microsystems website. From that we can download and we can perform all the activities. But later, so they have given this a chance to Oracle Corporation. So now onwards, if you want to see the documentation or any help from Java, you can get from this Oracle website, Oracle or Oracle. So why this change means because of some issues. Okay, so that company Oracle hand over each and every Java related products. So that is the reason why they shifted. So this is long back story what we have. And initially this Java is not a direct name of Java. Initially, they developed one programming language called OAK. OAK. So later, they renamed that OAK to Java. So Java means it is a coffee seed name. It is nothing but a coffee seed name. That is the reason if you see the logo of Java also, so Java logo is associated with one coffee cup symbol along with the saucer. That is the logo of Java what we have. Okay. So initially it is called as OAK programming, but when they approach it to Worldwide Programmers Association, for registering with this name, they rejected this name. The reason for that is with this name OAK already, so there is one scripting language is there. So that's why they rejected this name. So immediately what happened? So they went for another name, which is nothing but a Java. In their office, in their area, that Java seeds tree are very famous, sir. That's why they selected that name and they kept it as a logo for this Java. Sir, for all these things, okay, but who developed this programming language? Who is the founder? So James Gosling. James Gosling and team. There are some couple of members are there. So Java developed by James Gosling and a team. The first version of Java is JDK 1.0. This is the first version of Java which is released on market. Sir, on which date this Java first version came into the market? 23rd January 1996 is the official version of Java. See, Python came before Java, but at the time of this 1990s, okay, this Java is very popular. Even in the 2000 years also, this Java is very popular. Whenever this Python get popularity is nothing but when they released so Python 3 version, that means they have made so many syntactical changes in the Python. Then only the Python got popular because of easiness. But still, there are some projects which are working under Java environment only. So I hope you got some idea how this Java came into the market. So now, right? Any doubt?
No, sir.
Right. Next, coming to the next one. Sir, Java editions. I want to talk about Java editions. There are so many editions are there in Java. Like if you take Java Standard Edition is there. Java Standard Edition is there. Then we have Java Enterprise Edition is there. Enterprise Edition is there. Next we have Java Micro Edition. So total, how many types of editions are available? Three types. Let me explore one by one. That means if you want to learn Java, so you should understand what is the meaning of these editions. Okay. So now Java Standard Edition is called as J2SE. J2SE means Java 2 Standard Edition. Sir, in this Standard Edition, we are going to focus only on fundamentals. We are going to focus only on fundamentals. Only the fundamental topics will be there. Only fundamentals topics will be there in this Standard Edition. Only fundas we are going to cover. Next, and after that, in our normal layman terminology, the name of this Java Standard Edition is nothing but what? CoreJava. So which we are discussing now. Okay, sir, by using this Standard Edition, can I able to develop applications? Means no, we can't develop. But I told right, we are going to cover some small mini projects in each and every topic. Sir, can I execute those topics on, can I execute those projects on live environment? Means no, because whatever concepts we studied, by using that, we can develop small chota applications, which doesn't work on client server architecture like that. So best example, if you want, you can see, sir, I have a calculator is there in my system. Sir, if you open this calculator, it can be operatable only from your system. You can do the calculation like 5 plus 2, result is 7. You can do this, but is it possible to perform this activity by some other person who is connected in the internet? No, it is not possible. Why? Because this application is working only on your mission. There are some kind of softwares like this. But if I take Zoom application through which you are connecting, sir, if I install Zoom, if I create one ID, if I'm switching on to that particular application, any other person by using these credentials can log in from anywhere in the world. Have you observed the difference? One application is working on only my device, another application is working on any device. So by using this standard edition, you can develop these kind of calculator applications. So those applications are having some name, standalone applications. So the applications which you are developing with your core Java knowledge, those applications are called as what? Standalone applications, which can be created, which can be executed on your mission. On your mission. If you want just a simple diagram, you can imagine. Sir, I'm going to develop one application which I'm going to dump into my PC. Okay, which I'm going to install in my system. Like just now I told calculator application. Sir, can I run this calculator application from some other systems? Definitely not possible. Even though there is a connection between these, you can't. You can't. Such type of applications are called as what? So standalone applications. If I want to develop any standalone application, core Java knowledge is sufficient. We will develop a project. Okay, like I'm going to read a person name, a person email ID, a person mobile number, and I will push that record into the database. So we will prepare a beautiful GUI screen. So using this AWT and swings, so that the data will be pushed into the backend database. So those kind of things we will see. And here mainly, there won't be any client server, sir. We are preparing the applications without a client server architecture. Sir, here, so the main system which is controlling the total unit is called as a server, and the remaining systems which are connected to that server is called as what? Clients. This is called a client server architecture. But you are not running the applications in the clients, right? So it won't be a client server technique. Sir, can you please tell me some examples for these kind of applications? Calculator application, paint application, some small applications will comes under this standard edition. Okay. But without having the knowledge in standard edition, you can't go for enterprise edition. If you don't have any knowledge in the standard edition, sir, you can't learn enterprise edition. That's why core Java knowledge is minimum required to enter into any other frameworks. Okay. I hope everyone understood. So what is the meaning that I am going to tell now? Okay. I hope it is very clear for you about this standard edition. Just the theoretical part I covered. Do you have any doubt, friends, up to this, whatever I covered? Clear? Please confirm, everyone.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Right. Next. Sir, what about the next version? The next version, what we have here is, Java Enterprise Edition is there. Sir, what is this Java Enterprise Edition? So it is called as, okay, so it is called as J2. Okay, so J2 EE, Java 2 Enterprise Edition, where we are going to see advanced concepts like servlets, okay, JSP, JDBC. Next, and after that, we are going to see some kind of frameworks like Spring Boot, microservices, like we are going to discuss. Okay, of course, as of now, our course is not related to the advanced Java. And sir, this name is called as Advanced Java. So this Java is divided into two parts. One is a core Java, another one is nothing but Advanced Java. In core Java, we will focus only on fundamentals. In Advanced Java, the next level concepts will be there here. Okay. Sir, by using this Advanced Java, what kind of applications I can develop? Sir, we can develop distributed, okay, distributed applications. Sir, distributed applications in the sense what? I'm going to prepare one application which can able to distribute that into multiple systems across the network. It is going to distribute, or even we can say it is nothing but what? Web application, internet application. Okay. Next, sir, here it is going to use with client server technology. With the client server technology, we are going to work. Sir, can you please tell me some examples for this enterprise edition? Sir, do you know this Gmail application? Gmail application. It is an enterprise application. Sir, I want to take online ticket reservation. Sir, it is also enterprise application. Sir, Zoom app, it is also enterprise application. All these are nothing but what? Enterprise applications. Suppose if you want to see the diagrammatic representation for this, see, I have a server is there. I'm going to prepare a beautiful online ticket, book my show ticket application. So I'm going to develop. Then what will happen? I installed that application on server. Then I can connect that application from another computer, or I can connect that application by using a mobile, or I can connect that application by using a tab. From here, you can reserve a ticket. From here, you can reserve a ticket. From here, you can reserve a ticket. So there are n number of tools will be there. Like suppose if you are registering for a seat number 100, so same seat you cannot allocate for this person and this person. Like that, so many rules will be there. So based on that, we are going to develop the application. Now, so the application is located somewhere, but you are going to operate from your end. These type of applications are called as what? Enterprise applications. The applications which are installed in one system and executing in all the client systems. So such type of applications are called as what? Enterprise applications. By using Java, we can develop these kind of enterprise applications also. Okay. Sir, clear friends up to this, whatever I covered? Do you have any doubt?
No doubts.
Yes, please confirm everyone so that we can continue.
Yeah. Fine till here, sir.
Right. So there is one more edition is there, of course, which is not recommended, like Java Micro Edition is there. Java Micro Edition is there. What is this Java Micro Edition? Sir, simple thing, simple thing. it is used to develop mobile based applications, which is also called as micro programming. Okay, the main intention is nothing but what? To develop mobile based applications, we are using this. To develop mobile based applications, we are using this. Okay, mainly these applications are going to run on mobile hardware. Sir, where it is going to run? On the mobile hardware. But sir, Java is not suitable for developing mobile applications. This Java and Python are, I don't know why, so they are not providing that much support for doing this programming in mobile applications. That is the reason. So why Java and Python is not entered into the mobile domain as of now. Once if they enter, so then the total cinema is going to be reversed. Okay. So as of now, these are okay, we are using, but not up to the mark. So these are nothing but three layers which are available in the Java for learning purpose. Anyway, micro edition is not recommended. We have only two versions are there, main versions. One is a standard edition, another one is enterprise edition. Once if you have a clear idea on standard edition like core Java, then only you can go for advanced Java. Okay, so it is a very highly recommended. Out of 10, you need to get 10 points on core Java. Then learning enterprise edition, advanced Java will become very easy for you. So this entire core Java, whatever syllabus I explained, we are going to discuss in every day from Monday to Friday at 7 a.m. This is nothing but introduction to Java, Java history, what are the various editions available. Sir, if you are clear with this, there is one more theoretical topic is there. I will cover that and then we will enter into the programming part. Clear up to this?
Yes, sir.
Right. So the next topic which I am going to discuss here is, sir, Java software versions. So there are so many versions are there. I told in the very beginning itself, version to version. Is there any change means? Only few things are going to change. Okay. So like new concepts will be added. Okay, some add-on features will be there like that. Okay, we will discuss all these new version features also. But at the very beginning, Java 1.0 came into the came into the market. So in the year of January 1996, the first version. Then Java 1.1 came. After that, Java 1.2, 1.3, 1.4, 1.5, 1.6, 1.7, so 1.8. Up to Java 1.8, 1.7, the names are like that. But from 1.8 onwards, they call it as Java 8. Then Java 9. So then Java 10, Java 10. So then Java 11, so 12, 13, so 14, okay, 15, then 16, then 17, so then 18, then 19. So then Java 20 came. Java 20 came. So Java 20 released in the month of sir March 2023, last year March. Then Java 21 also came into the market. So in the month of September 2023. So Java 22 so came in the month of so March 2024. So you can expect Java 23. Okay. So on the month of September in this year. Okay, another some couple of months. So in every year they are releasing two versions of Java. Sir, what is the advantage if any version is having some trouble? Okay, that updates will be released on the new versions at the same time. Sometimes commonly needed programmer requirements will be there, right? By using that requirements, they are going to update that feature. So like we don't have any lambda calculations in our Java. So in Java 8 version, they came up with some lambda calculations. That lambda calculations is applicable only on some areas. So they introduced that calculations in Java 9 into some extended functionalities. Okay. And one more thing, variable declaration is mandatory. Data type declaration is mandatory in Java up to Java 9. From Java 10 onwards, you can declare the variable without a type also. Okay. And in Java 2020, okay, so we have a feature like we can execute the Java program without using main method also. That type of that type of things also came into the market. So without writing any main method, directly we can run from Java 21 onwards. Like that, there are so many features are there which we are going to discuss in our regular class only. Don't worry at all. All these things I will explain. Sir, if you are clear with this, I will start one programming topic now and we will discuss for another 10 or 15 minutes. Clear up to this?
Yes, it is clear.
Please confirm everyone. Adar, Shamit, Venkatesh, please confirm clear up to this.
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Sir, all these three people are comfortable at 7 o'clock timings, right?
Yes,
Yeah,
sir.
absolutely, sir.
Yes.
Yeah. So from Monday, these classes will be there at 7 o'clock. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Already 5 members are there in our batch. So another 3 members, if you 3 people are joining into the course, 8 members will be there. So we will rock from Monday. Okay. Right. So let us go for the main topic. Okay. So which we are going to discuss is nothing but data types. Sir, it is a programmatic topic. That's why if I'm taking completely theory, it won't be good. That's why just I'm switching in between. Don't worry, I will frame all these things at the end. Sir, anyone, can you please tell me general meaning of data type? What is mean by data type? General meaning of data type.
Placeholder for maintaining any sort of value.
Very good, very good. But you are telling the definition for something like a variable like that. See, I have 3 memory units are there. Assume I have some 3 memory units are there. So the first memory unit name is nothing but X. Second memory unit name is nothing but Y. Third memory unit name is nothing but Z. Sir, into this X, I'm going to take a person Aadhaar number or a student. I'm going to take ID of the student. For example, the ID of the student is 117. I want to take name of the student, something like Ram. I want to take age or percentage of this student, like 78.11. Like that, I have 3 attributes are there related to one person called student, like this. So data type means, sir, what type of value that you are holding in the X? Can I say, is it of type number or not? Yes. In this number also, it is what type of number? Is it integer? Integer means what? Sir, can I say it will be from minus infinite to plus infinite? That's why it is called as integer. Sir, what about this Ramu? Can I say, is it a collection? Is it a group or collection of characters? Collection of characters. Sir, in programming, the collection of characters is something like called as what? String. Sir, here it is also a number, sir. It is also a number. What type of number it is? A decimal number. Decimal number in the sense what? The data which is in the form of X by Y, where fractions, all these things are coming, right? So these type of things will comes under decimal. So data type in any programming language represents the type of the data that we are using in our Java program is called as data type. If anyone is asking what is mean by data type, sir, what type of data you are using in your program that you need to provide, that is called as data type. If you take some example like employee, okay, like employee management system, okay, employee management system. I am developing this EMS software. For this, what fields, what properties, what attributes are required? Sir, I want to take employee ID. Can I take is it of type integer? Yes. I want to take employee name. Is it of type string? Yes. I want to take employee salary. Is it of decimal type, or so persons may use the word called float. Sir, I want to take gender. Gender means what? Either that person is male or female. Only two values. Sir, can I represent like a character? Only one character. Okay. Sir, is that person is married or not? So can I take a Boolean value like yes or no, something like that? Like this. So it for every attribute, okay, for every property, we need to fix the type in advance. That will be provided by using this data type. Data type represents what type of data that we are using in our programming. So I think you got some clarity on data types. Any doubt up to this?
No,
Sir, any doubt?
No, sir.
Right. And there is one popular confusion is there for every student. Okay, while learning the Java. That's why let me give clarity on this so that you can able to enjoy the remaining classes. Note number one. In Java, sir, we have both primitives and objects are existed. Very, very important point. Sir, what is mean by this primitive? What is mean by this object? Generally, Java is an object-oriented programming. So consider I have a collection is there, a collection, or I can use the word called a container is there, a container or a box is there, okay, or a box. Or for your easy understanding purpose, let us consider I have a linked list is there, something like that we have. Sir, I want to store some data into this. See, if you take any container, if you want to store the data, compulsory that data must be available in which format? Object format. Compulsory, the format for that is nothing but what? Object. Then only, sir, my methods, my Java is going to allow you to push it into the container. Sir, if it is not object, that means if you have some, so primitives are there, then you can't push it into the container. Like that, we have some issue is there. That's why in the entire Java, there are two main roles are there, like primitives and objects. Primitives means we can enjoy that feature, but you can't push that into object, you can't push that into container. If you have an object, happily you can push that into container. Like that, we have a limitation. This container can be a network or any server, anything. But why we are learning Java? To develop the applications which is going to run on worldwide or to store the data. So if you are using an application, if you are developing the application by using primitives, biggest problem we are going to face. Why? Because those values are not transferable. If I use object, then happily we can transfer. But at 50% of Java, we are learning by using only primitives. In the object-oriented programming only, we will use objects. Okay, then how you can handle this situation? This is the majority of the students' doubt. After taking 40% of Java, the student is going to ask a question. Are sir, you are telling, so we are going to create a variable, it is a primitive type. But someone is asking, sir, there should be, everything should be represented in the form of object. How I can able to convert that primitive to object? Is there any possibility? Or can I ignore the primitives and I will focus only on object? Like that, n number of questions will be there. So today I am going to give clarity on that. Sir, up to this, do you have any doubts? Please confirm.
no,
Clear, right? Everyone, please confirm. Clear up to
Yeah,
this?
Yes, sir.
fine. Sir.
Right. Now, sir, here do you know, we have one small concept is there in Java. I don't know whether you understood or not. Sir, maybe for your easy understanding purpose, I'm going to use one word. Okay. So I will take some real-time example so that you can understand well. What is that real-time example is? See, if I'm taking the class in the online, if I'm taking the class in online, sir, I can able to take this class in my own style. Like if you see now, I'm wearing short. Okay. So I'm wearing short and a t-shirt is there. Okay. So I'm having my coffee. Okay, and I'm sitting in my corridor and I'm taking the session somewhere in Andhra Pradesh state. So I'm taking the class. But is the same facility is allowed in a corporate training, or if a class is having 60 students, a university, I want to take the class. Is this style is recommended? No. If I'm going by short, then so they won't recognize me as a trainer. But still I am a trainer. The same problem is there here. See, it is having a primitive, full content is there. But even though it is having so much weightage, the representation, the style is different. That's why they are unable to recognize. But if you take object, so it is a full-fledged form will be there, like a person with a clear, neat hairstyle. So with a new blazer, so tuck in shoe, okay, with a clear English. Like if that person is coming, happily, he is eligible to take the class inside a classroom. Person is the same, but the representation is different. Same thing is happening here. Okay, sir, now is it possible to convert the primitive into object? Yes, then only we can handle the situation in a very smooth manner. Sir, now second note is in Java, we have okay some special methods to convert primitives into objects and vice versa. Means what? We can convert, one second. So we can convert primitives into objects and vice versa. So we can convert a primitive to object at the same time, sir. You can convert object to primitive also. Both the facilities are there. Sir, we can enjoy this feature, right? Yes. So that's why, sir, primitive. If you have primitive fundamental values are there, we can convert that primitive values into which format? Object format. Sir, how you can convert into object format? For that, there is one concept is there called wrapper classes. By using this wrapper classes, we have both options are there. Wrapper means what? Projecting. Sir, if I take a chocolate like this, sir, are you going to eat this chocolate? No. But if the same chocolate is folded with some beautiful cover, if I am taking a full neat wrapper, if I am taking like this, then with some beautiful colors, you can able to ready to eat. But the content is the same, but the way of projecting is different. So these kind of things will be done by which concept of wrapper classes. These wrapper classes came into Java in 1.5 version. You can imagine. So what benefits Java is providing. Before that, if you want to learn Java, primitives is the different topics, object is the different topic. Now from 1.5 onwards, what will happen? Whether you are learning primitive or whether you are learning about object, during end, what will happen? We have a facility is there directly. You can convert a primitive to object and object to primitive. Sir, even in the latest versions of Java, you are not required to do that job. Java will do automatically. So like version to version, there are so many enhancements will be there. I hope this point I am highlighting to understand three words. What is that word? Primitives. First 40 to 50% of Java, we will run with only primitives concept. Then wrapper class. If I want to transfer my data across the network, or if I want to store the data in a container, It should be in a proper object format. For that, we have to use wrapper classes. So, and you got clarity about object. These are the three important words that we need to understand. Sir, are you clear with this primitive object wrapper classes? Clear?
Yes.
No
Yes,
doubts,
sir.
right? Yeah. Now we will enter into the Java environment now. Sir, in Java, we have, okay, the following primitive data types are existed. We have the following primitive data types are existed. The first one is called as integers. Sorry, integers means what? Any data which is in the form of minus infinite to plus infinite. If you take any number, sir, any number if you are taking, so from minus infinite to plus infinite, that number is called as what? Integer. Anything which is represented in between these two values. Sir, we have real values are there. Real values are there, or decimal values. What is mean by real value? Sir, if the data is in x by y form, where x and y are integers. Sir, if you take one example, sir, 5 is what type of data? It is integer type of data. Sir, 2 is what type of data? It is integer type of data. Sir, if I take 5 by 2, what is the result that we are going to get? 2.5. Sir, 2.5 is what type of data? It is real, or we can use the word called decimal, or we can use the word called float. Any name we can use. Okay. So these are nothing but first two data types what we have. Sir, if you are clear with these first two types, another two types are there. I will demonstrate. Any doubt?
No, sir.
Right. So next one, third data type, what we have is characters. See how you can able to represent these characters. Do you know these characters are represented? These characters are represented so in two forms. If you take C, C++, they are using some ASCII terminology. And if you use Java, we have Unicode terminology is there. So in the characters, literals, I will explain about this in detail. Okay. So the characters are divided into how many types? Two categories will be there. One is ASCII, another one is nothing but what? Unicode. Like there are two forms are there. And whenever we are talking about Boolean, we have another type is there called Boolean to accommodate true or false. Okay. If I want to take either true or false, so we have Boolean data type is there. At the top level, so total how many data types are there? Four data types are there. One is integer, another one is a real values, another one is a characters, another one is Boolean. Total four types are there. So which data will comes under which category? I hope you have very clear clarity. Any doubt up to this? Please confirm.
Yes, sir.
Fine, sir.
Right. Now I have a question for you people. You have to tell answer for this. What is the question is, see, I'm going to take integer. I will take one example. Example one. See, if I am taking integer x is equal to, or let us write it in new line. Integer something like x is equal to some 44 I am taking. How it is going to be happen? Sir, compulsory a name should be there for identification. Identification compulsory we have to take some name. And memory. Memory is also required to store the content. Sir, even we need some time. So to access how much time it is going to take to access that particular variable is very common. So internally that x will be associated like this. So maybe name of the variable is x, having some memory location address, and the content is nothing but 44. Like that, internally that variable is going to be stored. Example number 2. Sir, I am taking one variable like a is equal to 10, like integer a is equal to 10. I am taking b is equal to something like that. So my point here is, listen carefully. Sir, both are what type of data? Integers only. But sir, can I use for taking the first variable? Okay. So a is a pointer which is pointing to some memory location having the content 10. Can I declare memory location for B like this? Yes, because so B is a memory location which is pointing so many digits like this. Sir, I am using one word. If I want to access, okay, if I want to access the variable A, we need less time and we need less memory. I'm talking with respect to memory. Sir, if you take B, it will take more time to access because content is very large, right? Sir, it requires more space also to store. So like that we have. But these two are, we are declaring under common types, which is not recommended because so based on size, we should vary, right? Because during runtime, for storing 10 also, if you create this much memory and keeping only variable content called 10 means unnecessary, we are wasting the memory. That's why, so based on memory, we can divide these types that I will demonstrate in detail. But I think you got some idea, right? Please confirm.
Yes, sir.
Clear everyone, because this is the very important point.
Exactly.
Right. Now, so after this, I'm going to take based on based on based on content and the time to access that content. So we have the following divisions are there. Following divisions are existed. Sir, what are the divisions? Do you know all the integers are divided into byte? Okay, next and after that short, next and after that int, next and after that long. So if you take real values, these real values are divided into two types. One is a float, another one is a double. And we have characters are there. There is no division, only char is there. Okay. Do you know if you take Boolean also, there is no division. We have only Boolean is there. Okay. Note here is, so the total we have primitive, eight primitive data types are existed in Java. Very, 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 very important point. Okay. Sir, like how 8 is coming? Integers is 4 categories. Real values is 2 categories. Character 1, Boolean 1. Okay. Sir, why integers are divided into these 4 category? If you take integer scale like this, some minus infinity will be there here and plus infinity will be there here. So middle 0 will be there. See, if I want to take a limited values, then you can go for byte. Sir, apart from this, I want to take some other extra values, then you can go for short. Sir, in addition to that, I want to take some other extra values, then you can go for integer. Sir, in addition to that, I want to take a big memory values like that. Then better you can go for long. Similarly, sir, for floating point, so after some point, I need to take only 4 decimal points. Then you can go for float. After decimal point, I want to take so many precisions, like exact value I want. Then you can go for double. Like that, total how many primitives are there, sir? There are 8 primitive data types are there. We need to explore these 8 primitive data types in the upcoming classes. Okay. Sir, do you have any doubt on this? Why this 8 primitive concept came into the picture? Please confirm. Clear, right? Everyone, please respond clear.
Exactly.
Yes,
Mm,
sir.
right. So how much size every variable is occupying, how much memory every variable is taking, like everything we will discuss in the tomorrow's session as a continuation for this. Again, I am repeating, the session timings are okay at 7 o'clock, not 8 o'clock. Duration is 3 months. Fees is 6,000. I am the trainer. I am taking this entire classes. Okay, right. So if you are having any queries, you can feel free to ask.
Sir, tomorrow class timings are 8 o'clock or 7?
Tomorrow class timings is 8 o'clock only. Okay.
Okay.
So if you are willing to continue in this batch, you can start making the payments for this batch and you can get registered. Okay. Anyway, tomorrow also demo only. Day after tomorrow also demo only. So after that, we are going to have our regular classes. Okay.
Okay.
This Saturday, we have a class because as I said earlier, so whatever topics I covered for 7 o'clock batch students, I need to complete for you. That backup class I am going to take on Saturday. Okay. Whatever topic I have covered for them, I'm going to take that backup class for you people on Saturday session. And Sunday, anyway, there won't be any class. From Monday, whatever topics I covered for them, whatever topics I'm going to teach for you, both will be on same place, and we are going to continue the regular class from Monday. Okay. And please make sure that definitely on weekends also we have a class, not on every weekend. Some special easy topics will be there. Those topics I'm going to discuss on weekends. Okay. Especially, so these operators. Okay. Next and after that, pattern programming, like nested loops and pattern programming. So strings, okay, these wrapper classes, okay, AWT and swings, okay, Java new features, and in the data structures, some topics, okay. Right, sir. Any other questions? Adarsh, Amit, Venkatesh.
No, thank you, sir. Yeah.
Yeah. Right,
Sir,
sir.
if I pay the fees today, can they make sure that they add me to this batch?
Yes. So
Thank you.
whatever topics I have explained for them, those topics only I am covering here.
Okay.
Okay. So if you make the payments by today, you are going to receive the running notes, what you can call videos, everything. Okay.
Okay. Okay, sir.
So
Sure.
whatever topics I covered, that will be shared on running notes. I mean, that videos, everything, drive access, you are going to get. That's all. You can recall around some 5 sessions has been completed for them. Just you can revise. That's all. Any other queries?
So is there any expiry date for those videos, sir? Once you share it that with us.
6 months validity will be there, sir, from the
Okay.
date of your registration.
Okay, okay.
So whenever they are sharing, from that date onwards, 6 months validity will be there.
Okay, okay.
If you want to extend, you can pay some minimum amount and you can extend that for another 6 months with a nominal amount. Okay.
Okay, okay.
If you want to extend that validity, yeah, just you can make a call to me. I will talk with admin team and I will give some concession for validities of extending the validity. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Yeah. Any other queries? Right. So everything is fine, right? So we will meet for the continuation tomorrow, sir. Tomorrow also same timings will be there. So are you people are willing to continue? Please confirm.
So I have one doubt, sir. So
Yes,
after
please.
this Java, we have this data structures also.
Yes, continuation for this data structures also will be there.
Okay, okay. So total, how many classes will be there?
Around 90 to 100 sessions will be there.
Okay, okay.
I mean hours.
I mean, yes, yes.
Because suppose if I'm spending one Saturday 2 hours, I will take.
Okay,
So that will be counted as a 2 sessions like that. Okay.
okay, okay.
Hmm. But these data structures, we are not going to cover after completion of Java. As a part of this Java only, in the curriculum itself, it will be injected.
Okay. So we'll take sample program for all these when makers do.
Yes, for everything, for everything.
Okay. Okay.
And you have to practice more if you want to get the concepts, because it is the data structures, right? Everything related to the program.
Yes. Yes.
Okay. Right, sir. So thank you. We will meet for the continuation tomorrow. Thank you, sir.